Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us in our presentation. If you're bumping on this for the very first time, welcome, and you should be here. You should be here. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe that this very moment right now in your life, you should be listening to my story. You should be listening to this presentation. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. And I'm going to just quickly share my story with you, who I am, why I do what I do, and how this story can benefit you. Without much further ado, I'm going to get started. Key tips before I start sharing my story. You need an open mind. It is very important to be open-mindedness. A lot of people have great opportunities at their disposal. The biggest challenge that they have is open-mindedness. They have a doubt, they have fear, they have what if it doesn't work for me kind of mentality, and that has just delayed a lot of destinies. People could be changing their lives, but they are not because they are full of doubt. So an open mind is going to help you a lot as we navigate this opportunity together. The second thing is we are living in the creator economy versus the employment era, which means a lot of people are tapping into their skills, their gifts, their talents, and harnessing the power of social media. So if you think about it, a lot of people are now business minded. They're very open minded. They understand that TikTok, YouTube, Facebook are no longer entertainment platforms. They are platforms for them to showcase what they sell. And this is why I need you to have that mindset as well, to say, when I look at my smartphone, I no longer see a gadget just to entertain myself and keep up with celebrity gossip, but it is something that I can use to change my life. So I want you to have that mindset. The third one is artificial intelligence, also known as AI, has taken over. And I'm sure you've seen it around, even if you don't understand it. AI is your ChatGPT and so on. All these are now what runs the world, which means now more than ever, it's easier for you to run a business being assisted by artificial intelligence, because whatever you didn't know how to do, you can easily just master using AI. But that also means a lot of jobs will be rendered obsolete and redundant because of the era that we're living in, the era of AI. When you talk about countries like the UK and other countries in the Europe, a lot of people will tell you that we go into shops and we do our shopping without human assistance. Those robots, this AI that takes care of, the process of selling and buying. And it may not have happened in our country, but we can already predict where the world is going in terms of technology. And you don't want to find yourself with a qualification, find yourself with a job title that is no longer relevant. And as parents, we ought to have these conversations with our kids to say, what happens when the world changes my son, my daughter? Instead of equipping them for a world that no longer exists, it's time for us to empower them with business skills like selling, like social media. And that is why I am sharing this opportunity with you today. And the last thing I want to say is, anything that you know today, you have learned. Anything that you know today, you have learned. A lot of people will play the I cannot sell card, or I'm not very good at recruiting. I don't know how to talk to people. I want to say to you, whatever that you know, whatever that you're able to do efficiently, it's because you have practiced it. It's because you have done it over time. It's because you have challenged yourself to learn. Nobody knows everything. Nobody is born knowing how to sell. No one is born knowing how to recruit. We all learn these things because we are willing and we know the benefits in terms of our business growth. So who is this lady? Who is this lady that is talking to you today? Let us have a conversation. Who is this lady and where does she come from? This is very important because you may just be asking yourself that, hey, there's a lot of these people on social media and they are promising us a better life. So who is she? Who is Lucy? My name is Lucy. I am 32 years old. I am from the Kingdom of Eswatini. And my life has always been about leading. If I if I look at my birth order as well, I'm the firstborn at home, and I think about it that God really ordained me for greatness through that birth order, just making me the firstborn at home. I was born with a big load on my shoulders, and Lord, to change the family dynamics, to change the direction of our finances as a family. And that is where I come from. I come from a very small village called Emafundini in Hereford, in the kingdom of Eswatini. And where I come from, I don't remember seeing women running businesses. All I remember was seeing women have babies out of wedlock. All I remember was seeing women getting word off, to other men in the community, men that didn't even have the potential to take care of them. But that is all I remember. I don't remember women doing much for themselves, so that is one of the reasons why I wanted something different for myself, to also rewrite the trajectory of my community, of my family, to say that I want my family to be respected because of me. I want, when people look at me and look at my family, they'll say she is a legacy builder. She is a symbol of hope for women, for young girls. Why? Because I decided to do what a lot of people are scared to do, which is to deviate from the norm, which is to do something that a lot of people are not doing, start a business and pursue that path, with my whole heart, with my whole faith, without looking back at where I come from. But professionally, I started nursing. I am a registered nurse, and I started nursing, specialized in mental health. So that is what I did as a career. But I never predicted this. I never predicted that 2 years into my career, I was going to lose my job. I never thought it was going to happen. And looking at it in retrospect, I think it was God's plan for redirecting me into my purpose. When I look at it now, I'm like, God, I don't know really why I would still be stuck in that career, in that environment, because you wanted more for me. And that is why today I am a businesswoman. Today I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have multiple income streams, and I have a name for myself, award-winning entrepreneur. I also recently got featured in one of the textbooks in my country for being a woman, that young people can look up to, who has, done excellent work in her academics, but still pursued, the business route. And that is who I am. I had big dreams for myself when I was a nurse, but I didn't have a plan to achieve them. A lot of employed people will attest to the fact that, they have big dreams, they want more for themselves, but when they look at their salary, they look at their pay slip, they look at the number of years they've been working, with nothing to show for it, those dreams slowly fade, those dreams slowly evaporate into thin air. Why? Because they think, I don't think I can achieve much, because the debt is piling up and the salary is not enough, and there's a lot of overdraft and credit cards, and these big dreams look like they are not going to be realized. So that is why I am sharing about this opportunity today. You may be watching and you're someone that is saying, I'm a professional. I did everything right by the books. I went to school. I got a qualification. I got married, and I am now working, but I don't see the future. I don't know where I am going. I don't think it's something that is going to take me to my dream life. I am in my 20s. I am in my 30s. I am in my 40s. And still, I don't see where I am going. I want to say to you, you found the right platform. You found the right live right now. You found the right video. Stay until the end, because what I'm going to share with you is not going to magically change your life overnight, but it's going to bring you hope. It's going to bring you a plan. I'm going to share a plan on how you can change your life, and how you can start dreaming again. A lot of us are driving cars that we do not have business driving. When I was employed, all I could afford was a Polo, and not even the latest Polo. I used to look at those cars and realize that, nope, I'm not going to achieve this, so I was just driving a Polo, and I think a 2006 model, import second-hand car, and that is all I could afford with my degree, you know. So what I'm sharing with you, it's not to oversell the opportunity. It's not to give you hope that you are going to be an overnight millionaire, but I'm sharing because I want you to realize that the dreams that you had when you were growing up, they are possible to achieve. You may just be scrolling through TikTok, scrolling through YouTube, and thinking, I'm just trying, you know, to while away time. But I want to say to you, those dreams that you had are dreams that you can achieve through this opportunity that you're discovering online. So this is who I am, and that is where I come from. And what makes me wake up at night, what makes me wake up at night, what makes me wake up early in the morning is my family. What matters the most to me is my family. I want to have quality experiences with my family. I have this beautiful family of 5 that you see right here, 2 boys and a girl, my husband right there, and I want more for them. I want more for them. And when I say I want more for them, I want quality experiences. I don't want to be the parent that is saying, I am just able to take you through school and buy you clothes during winter or during summer. I want to give them a quality life, and I want them not only to get a quality life, but also to know that it's possible to get a quality life if you believe in yourself and you embrace a business, you know. And that is why I do what I do. So I have these kids and my very supportive husband, and this is why I do what I do. I also have a legacy, you know, to build. I am one person that really believes, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I think I lost my screen share here. Okay, cool. I have a legacy to build. I believe that my whole life is about a legacy and impact. I believe that my whole life is about creating a better life for myself, you know, and that is why I do what I do. And that is why I share what I am on about, because I believe that when I die, it will not be the end of my name. I want my name to live on. I've seen a lot of people in our kind of business, you know, that are no longer here, but their names are constantly mentioned in people's success stories. And that is why I am so passionate about this business, because it's a legacy business. It's something that will not just live with my generation, but it's also going to live on long after I'm gone. And also, I believe in flexibility when I do business. You know, I recently closed down my business where I was running a shop, and I was not having fun. I did not enjoy it. There was no joy in what I was doing. Bills after bills, overheads, you know, there is stuff to pay and all those things. And I realized that, nope, man, this is not my life. This is not what I want for myself. I want flexibility. I want to do a business that I can run from the comfort of my home. This is a picture of me. I was in Zanzibar working on my business. Imagine you being able to run your business while you're watching the blue waters of Zanzibar. That's the kind of business that I chose. So when you're thinking about this business, I want you to think 3 things: legacy, family, as well as flexibility. There's a lot of other things. There's products, there's health, you know, but for me, these are the top 3, you know, that matter the most to me. And now this is a destiny helper. So I want you to think about a business where you are not just sitting and brainstorming about a business plan, capital, you know, where to start and all those things, but it's a business where you are able to be assigned a destiny helper, that by the time you come into the business, there's someone that has gone before you that is going to hold your hand. This man is my destiny helper. He is a pastor. He has his own family, and you know, we knew each other just from Facebook. I never knew him from a bar soap. I never met him. All I knew was it's this guy who sells Forever Living products, and that's all. I was not even interested in his business at that time, you know, but I was just like, oh, this man is hustling and he's doing his thing, you know, with his business. So a destiny helper is someone that has been assigned by the universe to take you to the next level in life. I do believe in destiny helpers. I believe that you can't get into this this business without a destiny helper. I believe that if you find this video and you are saying, I really want this thing, then I am your destiny helper, because I am assigned by God and the universe to usher you into the next level in life. So on May 23, 2024, I saw a Facebook post that he had posted with a poster inviting people to a Zoom presentation. And I took the link, never told him that I want to start a business or I was interested. I joined the Zoom presentation without him knowing. After the presentation, I knew that I had found a breakthrough. I never knew those ladies that were in that meeting. One of them was from Botswana, another was from South Africa. I don't even know them, which explains the beauty of those business. Sometimes you're going to be impacted by the story of someone that you do not know, and you need to understand that this person has been sent to help you to the next level. So I knew that after the presentation, this is what I need to be doing with my life. So I called him at 10 p.m. He didn't even know that I'd attended the presentation. Remember, I called him, as you can see on the screenshot right there. I called him for a good 30 minutes. We were talking about this business. I was so excited. I could not sleep. One thing about our business, once you hear what this business can do for you, you will never sleep again until you take action. So I'm a testimony that forever does give you sleepless nights. And I did not sleep. Remember, I'm a married woman. I am calling a married man. I am not even contacted or consulted with my husband to say, I found this thing, what do you think about it? I just believe that this is what God has brought to my family at this point in time. And if you're a wife watching or listening to this, I want to ask you, are you bringing problems into your family, or you're bringing solutions? For me, I believe that I am a wife that is bringing solutions. I believe that I'm a Proverbs 31 woman, because a Proverbs 31 woman is bringing solutions. She's resourceful. She's bringing business ideas to a home. A lot of women are using their husbands, they're using their partners, as excuses. They're saying, I can't do this business because my husband won't allow me. My husband has to approve first. I want to say to you, you are really delaying yourself, because your husband is going to be very much proud of you when you bring a solution. A lot of the people that are in this business, the legacy builders, the people that have changed, the network marketing profession, are women that decided to be stubborn and bring this business opportunity in their homes. So I also did the same. I never consulted with my partner. I just called him, called my sponsor, and we talked. And I was just excited to find a business that was going to change our life. How did I know that it was going to change our life? I believed in God, and I believed that this opportunity right here was meant for me, because I'd seen him advertise it. I was never really interested. But this particular night, when I went to the Zoom meeting, I knew that this was alignment. This was not a coincidence. This was just not a chance, but this was time for me to make a decision and come into the business. And I want to say to you, big journeys start with small steps. If you see an adult running around today, best believe that person started as a toddler, as a 1-year-old that was trying to lean on things to walk, that was trying to crawl, that was trying to move with their stomach, but they made an effort to move. You too, if you want to start, if you want to be something that is phenomenal, that is successful, that is quoted when we talk about success in this industry, I want you to know that you are going to have to start. So I started on the 3rd of June. I purchased my Start Your Journey combo, which is the box that we call Box Your Dumo. Right now, it's trending all over social media as Box Your Dumo. That's the box that I purchased. You asked me, how did I know that this was going to change my life? I didn't. I just believed in God, and I believed that this was the business for me. Where did I get the money? I did not have the money. A lot of us, whether you're running a business or you are employed, we do not have 6,825 lying just idle in our accounts. That was my reality as well. And I had thought I was going to join at the end of June, when my stokvel pays out. I was part of a stokvel, and the main reason for joining that stokvel was so that me and my husband can be able to go to to a holiday for our anniversary, you know, in July. It's our wedding anniversary. So I thought in July we're going to go for our anniversary, and God had different plans for us. He was like, nope, you're going to join forever and you're going to use that money to grow your forever business. Anyway, I went to the Stockville and I borrowed money from one of the ladies there, and I said, nope, you know, my money was going to come in a month's time, but Mina, I found something that is going to change my life. So please loan me 6.825. And she was like, I wouldn't have it, but I may have 5,000. I was so grateful. I took that 5,000. I tried and hustled the balance of 1.8, and I started. And I'm saying hustled because a lot of people think they will start a business when they have surplus money, like money that is chilling, money that is just extra, that they don't know what to do with. If you're a woman, if you are running a family, I want to say to you, you can very much raise the money for starting this business, because you have children that go to school. Sometimes, you know, when they're expelled from school, you know, you never say to the head teacher, oh no, let me see what happens, let me go and think. You find the money within a period of 24, 48 hours. You have raised that money. So you will very much be able to raise this money if this means something to you. Remember what I said, what matters the most to you, that is where everything starts. If you know what matters the most to you, you are going to make it count. You are going to find the money. It's not about having it, it's about finding it, because you have found the reason to do the business. So in July 2024, I was blessed with a team, and I was able to be promoted to supervisor level. That is one of the levels in the business where you start to see what you're doing, because now your discounts are at 38%, and you start to make more profits. Now you have people that you are leading, and you know, you see progress. My belief in the business started to grow. I was like, oh, this thing actually works. Look at me now, I'm a supervisor, you know. And I want to say to you, if I had waited until July to join the business, I wouldn't have been a supervisor in July. So if you are thinking, or you've been watching these videos and you've been thinking, I have to join this business, I have to join this business, I want to say to you, you will see results the day you decide to start the business. You're not going to study this business and then magically just climb up the ladder just because you've been studying it. You just need to take a leap of faith with no knowledge, with no experience, with no customers, with no team members. Join. There's people that are saying, I will join when people, you know, join my team, I will then join the business. No, you don't wait for other people. This is your vision. This is planted by, to you, you know, for you to start. This is a video that you saw on TikTok. This is a video that you saw on Facebook, or a video that you saw on YouTube. Why are you waiting for other people to buy into the vision that was planted to you? So in November 2024, my team started growing, and I became an assistant manager. That was such a milestone, and that meant that now I could start earning 43% in my profits, and start earning from my team effort as well. That was growth. And in January 2025, God blessed my business, and I became a recognized manager. I was just so grateful. Of course, I was feeling like, my goodness, why is it not happening already? But we serve a God of time, a God who's never early or late, a God who's going to come through for you at the right time. So I became a manager. And if you are in the Forever Living business, you will know it is important to become a manager, because that is where the trips and the other incentives, you know, start for you. You start to be able to work towards those things when you're a manager, and you start to make the maximum profit, which is 48% when you are selling your products. All right, so early in my business journey, I had to make a decision. Maybe you're asking yourself, what exactly, Sbusi, did you do? What exactly did you do early in your business journey? And I want to say to you, early in my business journey, there's something that I did that changed my life. The first thing that I did early in my business journey was to use this motto that has always just been my motto, and I share it with my team as well. 6 months of focus and hard work can put you 5 years ahead in life. That is one thing that I believe, and I gave myself 6 months of focus, 6 months of not double crossing my business, 6 months of not sleeping, 6 months of not giving up, 6 months of not eating my profits, and I focused on the business. I put in hard work. I told myself I'm going to be all over, my social media, all platforms. I'm going to make the world know that I found an opportunity. And I want to say to you, if you have been in the business for less than 6 months and you're already thinking of giving up, no, Mdasa, don't do that to yourself. If you have been in the business for more than 6 months and things are not happening, are you focusing? Are you putting in hard work? Because it's not just about the 6 months in the business, it's about 6 months of focus, 6 months of hard work can put you 5 years ahead in life. So these are the things that I did early on in my business journey. And I want to share with someone that is saying, I want this business, or I've just started this business and I really, really want this business to work for me. The very first one is decisiveness. Decide to decide. A lot of people are 1 foot in, 1 foot out into the opportunity. This will delay your success. This is a great opportunity, but it will only work for people that are decided. Be decided. Be decided. As soon as you come in, don't wait for you to find customers or team members first, or grow your business to manager level. Decide. And I'm not saying quit your job or leave, whatever that you are doing. I am saying decide to make forever your do or die business, your forever or nothing business, because a lot of people want this business to work for them, but they still have other plans. Guys, this is a very jealous business. This is a business that requires you to choose it. For it to work for you, you need to choose it. It is a business that really, really requires you to wake up and touch it every day if you want more from it. If you want part-time income, you will do it part-time, and you will think about it whenever someone asks you, hey, Sissy, do you have a fertility combo? Hey, Sissy, do you have the active C? And that's when you will do the business. But if you want full-time results, if you want to be a stay-at-home mom like me and get a full-time income from the business, income that could replace your income from your job, I want you to realize that this will require you to be decisive. The second thing that I did when I joined the business, and I told myself that I really want to make it work, is to plug into the system. This is a business that is a system. Our business is a very structured business. Our leaders give us a schedule when the week starts, when the month starts. They tell us what events to expect. There's a capacity building on the online space. There's power hour every day, midday, where we are guided on how to sell and recruit online, and we have YouTube channels of other leaders that have walked the path before us, and they are sharing their journeys, they are sharing their testimonies. So I plugged into all these systems, and I have seen so much progress. I've not been in the business for a year, but I've grown so much. Why? Because I decided to plug into the system. So if you're asking, how am I going to do this business? I don't have experience. I don't have knowledge on how to sell or recruit, sell products, sell health products. I want to say to you, do not worry. This is a business that already has a system in place for you. If you want to make it, if you want to do it, if you want to try it, you can very much do it. You can very much do it with no experience. Why? Because it's a business that has a system. It's just for you to plug into. The third thing that I did was to attend company events. I know people are busy. I know people are like, no, we don't have money. All we wanted was just an extra income from the business. But I want to say to you, embrace the culture of the company. From the time you come in, make sure that you attend all company events. We have success days, high flyers meetings, master classes, presentations at team level, presentations at regional level. Make sure that you attend events. It's going to help you. It's going to help you grow. It's going to help you achieve faster. It's just an opportunity for you to learn. And what I like also about these events that come around every 3 months, it's also an opportunity for us to have fun, to travel, and to learn more, about each other. Some of the people that we bring into the business are people that we don't even know. We met on social media. So if you teach your team that let's attend events, you strengthen the bonds in the team and you grow faster, because when we travel together, we learn together, we try together, we take content together. It becomes a very beautiful experience. So that is what I did early on in my business journey. All right, now another thing that I did early on in my business journey was to create my own testimony with the products. I started to use the products. I introduced the products to my family. And one of the things my husband had been struggling with since he started in his adult life was weight. he was struggling with weight and he did not know what to do. He had tried so many things. He had tried gym, he had tried this and that, but none of the things worked that he was trying. So we heard about the C9 program, which is basically a Clean 9. It's called Clean 9, a nutritional cleansing program designed to support a healthy lifestyle. So basically this is, you just get a box, a purple box. I'm sure you can see it there on our feet. It is a purple box that comes with products that are selected and carefully studied by scientists and nutritionists, that include our flagship product, which is aloe vera gel. You also get a protein shake. You also get appetite suppressing supplements and fat burning supplements. And you also get a guide, a meal plan, exercise plan, and so on. And you also get support into a community of other people that are trying to come up with a new lifestyle through the Clean 9 program. So what we did was we bought this box and he started on it immediately. It was a very tough 9 days, but at the end of the 9 days program, he was able to lose 7 kg, and that was a success story for us. So that is how I've been able to also sell the C9 and confidently market the products, because we saw this transformation in a space of 9 days, and that was just something that was so beautiful. So that is us there, and I'm sure you can see him there in the white t-shirt, and you are like, what? How dare you? You can see now I'm in the guys in a six pack from this, to that, because of the Clean 9 program. So I started to embrace this as something that is not just a product to sell to other people, but a product that I myself, can also use. And after the 9 days, he did not just come out with a new body. He also he came out with new habits. We as a family had new habits as well. We started to notice that, hey, yes, we were not eating right. We're eating a lot of salt, a lot of fat, a lot of starch, because after the C9, you realize that everything that you've been eating, it's not good for you. So that is what happened, after the cleansing program. And we started to pay attention to what we were eating. We started to even grow a vegetable garden, because we were like, for us to be consistent in eating clean and eating low calorie foods, we need to have a garden in our backyard. And that is what we did. So when you're looking at the products, it's not just about selling and making lots of money, traveling and all those things. It's also about modifying your lifestyle, and that is something that happened for us when we started. And the good thing is that we're able to save up on this box at 30%. Why? Because, as a member, you buy the products cheaper. Now, let us look at the main reason for joining. A lot of people come into the business because they want to improve, in terms of their lifestyle, in terms of their finances. A lot of people are struggling. The salaries are not enough. Their salaries are not taking them through month end, and they are always robbing Peter to pay Paul, living hand to mouth. So this is one of the reasons why I joined my business. Remember, I said I have a family of 5 that needs my attention, that needs my support. So I wanted more for myself in terms of my income as well. And as someone that had started nursing and practiced, for only 2 years, I knew what money could do for me. I knew that money can solve a lot of problems. Money can even stop a lot of marital problems. A lot of people think they have challenges in their marriage. No, you just need more money. If you could just start a business and bring in money, you would have the best marriage. Because if in your marriage, you're always just relying on your partner, even for salt, even for sanitary pads, trust me, my dear, you need to do better. Because if the money comes in and you're able to assist each other, don't trust what you see on TikTok or on social media. It is not real. In real life, we support and we partner and we assist each other here and there. So in my first month in the business, this is what I made, and you can just follow through those charts to see. But within the 9 months of being in the business, I've been able to get my bonuses of over 100K, just by being consistent, just by selling these products, just by introducing other people into the business. I'm going to share more about that at a later stage. So if you're asking yourself, is this worth it? If you are looking, for a stress-free life where you're no longer worried about money or worried about your everyday expenses, because guys, if all you make is a salary and a figure once a month, then you are treading on dangerous waters. Really, 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 you are skating on thin ice, because a salary is not going to do all the things that you want to do, and it will never be enough. No matter how many qualifications you add, you will never be paid enough. Why? Because it only comes once. Yet impilo yona, it's every day money must be spent. Every day money must be spent. And it's not an issue of budgeting. It's an issue of, are you making enough money to sustain yourself in this high cost of living era that we're in? All right. And again, this is one of the things that pushed me to join Forever, to say, hi Bo, I cannot afford to be stressed about if fridge le clean, if fridge lengenama groceries, if fridge lengenama fruits. We are struggling for groceries. Why? Because we buy our groceries once a month, and after that, we're waiting for another payday to buy groceries. So I was like, nope, I want a business where I'll be paid 4 times a month. So I was able now to start, pushing the trolley any time of the month without having to wait for my husband's salary, without having to wait, for just one income. So, in our business, we get paid on the 1st, on the 15th, on the 11th, as well as on the 21st. So that is what I loved about the business, and I started to do it with more purpose, because I was like, if this business can just take me to the shops, guys, there's something fun about shopping when people are not shopping. Shopping when there's no traffic, where there's no stress, now and you are just doing your shopping any time of the week, any time of the day, because you are doing a business that pays you 4 times a month. And another achievement, I call this healing my inner child, really, guys, because when I was growing up, my dad used to be a teacher, and the setup day. If or at a teacher's quarters or a nurse's home, the setup. You understand that, hey, you are just inspired by other people's lives that you stay with. So I always wanted my dad to buy us a bike, and at that time I think it was me and my sister, and he couldn't afford to do it for us. We'd see the other kids and I didn't have that. That was not my life. That was not my reality. So being able to buy my son a bike with my profits from Forever was just like confirmation that I am creating a different reality for my family, for my children. I don't want my children to say, hey, Maga can afford it. Hey, Maga just affords the bare minimum. So I was able to buy my son a bike within a few months of joining the business with my profits, and that on its own was an achievement to me. I've been able to also buy myself an iPhone. When I came into the business, I didn't have an iPhone, and I was just like, sometimes guys it's petty poverty, and you're like, no, an iPhone is not that important. My Samsung is performing Genayo, and it's okay. No, I didn't know better, and not to say I needed an iPhone per se, but I needed to improve my content. This is a business that you do in the online space, and you need quality content, so I needed an extra phone, and I was able to buy it without debt. And another achievement now that I was able to tap into at business level was within 2 months of joining, I qualified for a sponsored trip to Joburg Success Day. All expenses paid by our mentor in the business, and this was an incentive at team level. We were given a target to meet, and I was able to meet, and I qualified for a free flight and accommodation. Again, this was such a big thing for me, because airport. I had never been there. I'd never flown Eswatini Air, and this was just a very encouraging incentive. So I was able. This is me and my sponsor, guys. When I say you need to really believe the person that is sharing this opportunity. Now this is us, flying to Joburg, Eswatini Air, and all because we trusted each other through this business, and we partnered and we did this business with faith. All right, and I also qualified for another incentive to Cape Town, flight and accommodation as well. And again, guys, you are going to explore a different life. It's not just about the products, the lifestyle, I mean the products and your healthy lifestyle, but it's also about new experiences. If you are watching this live and you're saying, "Azange nje sengingigibele indiza, I've never been on a flight," I want to say to you, I actually was on a flight for the very first time at the age of 29, and that was through selling products. So I want to say to you, you can actually realize your childhood dreams just by coming into this business and tapping into the everything that it offers. You are going to be grateful that you did that. And another achievement that I tapped into was being a top 20 supervisor. I was rewarded with a pamper pack when I became a supervisor. I became a top 20 supervisor, and it was just what I think it was about 3 people from Eswatini that qualified for this incentive, which included a white branded gown, a toiletry bag, morning shoes, I think, a drawstring backpack, and also a nice travel pillow. Again, I think this was actually for us, who believe in working from home and, working in our gowns. And I really appreciated this beautiful incentive. As you can see, this is me wearing my gown for the very first time. This was at the event at Birchwood Hotel. That is where we were. So I really appreciate this business that rewards hard work. If you are someone that is saying, "Ngiyasebenza emsebenzini, I just never get recognition. Akwendeki, bangibonge, akwendeki, basho nje nithi thank you." I want to say this is a business where if you are ready to apply yourself and put in the hard work that you're putting in at work, you can really get the reward for it. And this was at the Success Day in Johannesburg. I was able to meet and get recognition from the company executives. This was really beautiful because they never really attend our events all the time. But this particular Success Day, it was my very first experience of e-event Yaga Forever. I was also able to get recognition from the company executives all the way from the US, and this was just beautiful. And also, this is a picture of me and the exceptional coach Oni, and I truly appreciate just getting recognition from them. There's also a product challenges that were given on social media. We are guided on how to market and all those things. So within 2 months in the business, I participated in our August products that was marketed, and I did a video on the products that I love, and I got this nice marketing hamper that has helped me so much in growing my business. I'm so grateful. It came with product brochures, tablecloths, and if you're an FBO, you know how expensive these things are. So to get them early on in your business journey, excuse me, to get them early on in your business journey can really be encouraging if you are really looking to build your business for the long term. And this has helped me so much. Even when we do team trainings and presentations, I bring these along and I help support my team that don't have tablecloths and all these things. And I truly appreciate this as a new Forever business owner, my gift from Forever Sadak leadership. All right, and then we also have incentives at team level where you work, you assist your team to say, okay, do these small targets. These small targets actually lead to bigger company targets. So I always just encourage my team to work for the small things. And this was a 5cc team incentive, and it came with a spa treatment, also a family day where we went out to swim with our kids. This is Amanda. She is in our team. She's a teacher, and she had just joined the business and she had done her 5ccs. So we did a family day with our kids. We went out for lunch. We also did a spa treatment, and all that was sponsored. So that's the beauty of being in the business. You really tap into the soft life, guys. You tap into the soft life all because you're willing to do the work, the same work that is going to pay you and also reward you in terms of your profits. Another achievement that I've been able to tap into was to sign up for the global pay, because I've built a business in the US. Now I have customers in the US that buy my products. And the beauty of Forever is that it is present in 165 countries, and you can do business with anyone all over the world. All you do is just to share with them a link to buy products, and they will receive their product, straight into their door. Wena useSwatini noma use-South Africa noma use-Botswana, and you're still able to service them. So this is my global pay card, that I recently received. I got a call from the post office and they were telling me that, Sissy, we have something from you all the way from the US. And that is just something that proves that Forever is a business that is true. Because when I got into the business, I was told it is present in 165 countries. I never thought that within a year I'd be building it as a global business as well. And the yellow card there is my card that I use when I travel. Forever has resorts all over South Africa. So you can just travel with your family and you just give them this card, show them that you are a registered member at Forever Living, and you will get discounts upon your stay. How beautiful is this? So building this business requires you to introduce other people, because it's a network marketing business. It's a business that you don't build by yourself. There's a lot of people that are struggling financially that want to do something to improve their finances. So I also embraced this. And when I came into the business, I was willing to try, and I was willing, to share the opportunity with other people. So this lady joined my team. She is a graduate from the University of Eswatini. And when she found the opportunity, she had been out of university for quite some time without getting a job, which is the reality of the Black child. Now people are studying and getting degrees, but there are no jobs out there, so she trusted me with the opportunity. As skeptical as she was, she trusted me and she partnered with me in the business. This is me giving her Boxio Dumo. As you can see, that is the Statue Journey combo. We met at a restaurant to unpack the business, and I was guiding her through the process, how to get started, how to place her orders. And this is us now. I'm sure you can already tell the transformation, guys. Looking at the very first picture, you can see that, hi, man, these people have changed. Those people have changed, really. They now look like money. They now look like business people, So now this was us at the recent event. I think this was in January or in November last year, where we were attending our Forever Success Day. So you don't build this business alone. You build it with people. You build the business with people. People come and build the business with you. So all you do, Wena, is just to invest in people. Make sure that you share yourself with them. You empower them. You encourage them. And before you know it, you will have a very, very big business. So if you're watching this and you're saying, my biggest challenge is recruiting. I've seen people say, yay, I want to do this business, but hi, can I do it without recruiting? I want to say to you, please challenge yourself to do what you are scared to do. Building a business with people is going to give you long-term growth and sustainability. So don't be scared. And you are going to do it at the right time. When you're ready to lead other people, you will see people coming to you and you will grow your business with them. So there's no need to be scared. There's no need to worry. You've never done it. We are trained in the business. We are guided in the business. When all you have to do is just to share the opportunity. And this now is our team growing. Just from a team of just 2 people, now you can see this growth, the power of our business, the power of network marketing. Our leader came all the way from KZN, and we also had our leader from Cape Town coming to support us on how to build this business. You can see the team is growing. People are hungry. They want extra income. They want to make money. They want to grow. They want quality experiences. They want quality products. And this was our very first business launch in Eswatini. And I'm just so grateful for our leaders, that took their time, left everything to come and invest in us, to come and sow the seed in Eswatini. Because a few months later, that seed gave birth to a lot of diamonds, a lot of people, that have been able to change their life with our business. Remember the picture that I showed you in the beginning? Have you forgotten? Let me just show you. This picture of me and my leader. Can you see it? I want you to look at it carefully. Look at our complexion. Just look at us. This was the very first time we were meeting after he signed me up and gave me my box. And now fast forward to a few months later, with us working together in the business, this is how we look. So I want to say to you, sometimes your true complexion will be revealed when you make money. Your true sense of fashion will be revealed when you make money. This is us. We were going to be recognized on stage. He was going to be recognized as a manager, and I was going to be recognized as an assistant manager at our Kamai event. You can already see the transformation that has been brought about by this opportunity, which is Forever Living Products. And I don't have any regrets for trusting him, for partnering with him in the business. It has really rewarded me in so many ways, and that 6.8 has already been recovered. I do not even have regrets. Why did I take that money? Why did I start? I am just grateful for taking the opportunity, and I'm grateful for him for sharing this business with me. And this is our team. Recently, we were at our company event. We traveled together as a team. It was so much fun. We hired, this 7-seater, and it was just so beautiful. So if you come into this business, you are going to realize that it is more, it is less about just doing business, and it's more about creating a new family for yourself, where you will travel and work together as a team. So if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. These are some of the people that trusted me with the business, came into my team, and we've been working together. This was us at our recent company event in Birchwood Hotel. Look at us now. I'm sure you can already see the transformation. We really look like business people now. We look like people that are serious about their lives. And that is the power of this business that we are doing. All right. So what is the strategy? Maybe you're asking yourself, Sbusi, what is your strategy? You've been sharing a lot of things about this business. You've been sharing about the trips, about, a lot of things. But what exactly is your strategy? I don't have a very, very different strategy from what the company teaches. The company teaches us to use the products, to share the benefits of the products, and to model the lifestyle that we are promising people by partnering with Forever. And from the time I came into the business, for my very first package, I opened my berry nectar juice and I tried it with my husband. I wanted to see what the berry nectar could do. And guess what? It took me to the toilet. It was cleansing my system. And I was like, oh, okay, this thing works. And after that, I never looked back. I've always been using the products. Maybe you're watching this and you're saying, I have joined the business, but it's not working for me. Are you, my friend, using the product? Because there's no way you can call people into a business where now you are not willing to use the products. These are world-class products. I are cancel certified, so you can't tell me that you are telling people to come and use the products, yet when you are not even using the products. Using the products is going to help you, because you're also going to be able to see how the products work, so that you can share them with other people. So sharing the benefits is what I do. Instead of selling and asking people to buy, I just share what the products can do for them through what I've seen, in my own life. And then the lifestyle that I live, from the time my day starts, I live an alu lifestyle. My family knows, my children know, this is my son going to preschool, and he is having his daily dose of Arctic Sea. On a daily basis, he gets his Arctic Sea, he gets his Forever Kids, and sometimes his alu peaches, and this is something that I have just trained him. He knows that before he starts his day, before he eats his breakfast, he needs to chew on his Arctic Sea and his kids' chewable vitamins. Why? Because this is a lifestyle, and I share this with my friends through my stories, through my videos and the like, and this has helped me so much. And you can see, I'm sure you can see, my skin has just improved just by using the aloe vera gel. So as I am using this product, as I am sharing the products with the world, I also see the benefits on myself. I am not just drinking aloe, I am drinking in the benefits, which is energy. It gives me energy, it cleanses my system, it gives me good skin, and really, really, I have not really been struggling with my health since I started using aloe. So I am not just sharing the products with others because I want to make a profit. I also have seen so much transformation in my health, just by using the products. And this is something that I share with my community. And then because I wanted to build a strong business, I needed to get out of my comfort zone. Are you someone that is building the business, or you're thinking, I want to join this business? You must be willing to get out of your comfort zone. Nothing grows there. Nothing grows in your comfort zone. So I started to challenge myself to do team building. As hard as it is, especially as a mother and a wife, you need to do these things. Meet with your team. A lot of these people, they join via social media. And now, because I am a manager, I now have teams. My second, my third generation, it's very easy to lose, touch with those people. A WhatsApp group meeting is not enough. So I try to meet with those people, and we share the products, we share strategies on how to grow. We do social media marketing strategies, and that has grown so much. And also recognizing the team, those that are doing their 4Cs and the like, we recognize each other. And that is just a beautiful thing. Physical presentations, I started to do these. I was not big on physical presentations, but now we book a venue, come together as a team, share on the coast, and then we invite people. We alternate doing presentations. And that has not just helped me to recruit more, but it has also helped me, to empower my team. I want a team that understands the business. I want a team that understands the product. So now I have team members that are a master in sharing about the products. Others have mastered sharing company history, product history, sharing the marketing plan, because we do physical presentations. And in these presentations, it's a chance for me to empower my team. If you're going to go far in network marketing, you don't need to spoon feed your team. You need to grow a team of leaders and not a team of followers. And that I understood from the very first time I got into the business. Doing TikTok lives, I never really understood TikTok. I was not big on TikTok before I joined Forever, but I embraced it as a business building strategy, because we are here talking about evolving and adapting, to the times that we're living in. Instead of saying, hey, Mina, I know WhatsApp and Facebook, I needed to understand TikTok and grow, on TikTok, so that I can meet new people. And doing my life, this is something that I do religiously every day. There's not a day that goes by without me doing TikTok lives. And through TikTok lives, I meet new people. I meet other Forever business owners as well. And we grow the community, and we also help each other, And so that is what I have done to make sure that I get out of my comfort zone to build the business. Coffee meetings, I meet with my new team members when they join. We meet and we unpack the box together. We take content together. I set them up. And that is what I've been doing ever since I joined the business. I didn't wait until I became a manager to do this. So if you are someone that is recruiting as an assistant supervisor, I want to say to you, do what you will do when you are a manager. Don't say, I will start meeting my team at restaurants, or to sit with them and discuss the business when I am a manager. No, do what you will do when you have a bigger team, because as you grow in the business, there's more work, there's more workload. So you can't say you will start doing those things when you have more team members, when you have more work. Start now, do it today, and you will practice. I remember that I asked my leader when I was new in the business, and I was like, please send me the SADC presentation. I just want to know how to do one-on-ones. And he sent me the presentations, and I went to do presentations. Thinking about it today, most of the things that I was saying in those presentations were not even true. Were not even true, because I was new, But the good thing is that you improve with time, you improve. So it's not about being perfect. It's just about being consistent and doing the right things. Some of those coffee meetings, people would not show up. Some of those coffee meetings, people would just, promise to come, and I get there, I sit at a restaurant, no one is coming. I just take my pictures and go home feeling so sad. But that was the journey towards becoming a manager. That was the journey towards building this business that you see today. Content marketing and street selling, that is a very hard one, because I'm just a work from home mom. I love working from home. I love chilling at home with my children. I actually even love working in my pajamas. But I learned to go out, when I'm going to the market, to the shops, you know, to the hospital, wherever that I'm going, I do my contact marketing. I meet new people, we exchange numbers, we follow up, and now you know, these people will either buy my product or join my team, you know. And we recently did a street selling with one of my team members, a hard one. If I tell you, sometimes you even get into trouble, you know, with the security from these malls and stuff. We did it. We eventually went and just pitch at the roadside, set up our table, and we were stopping all the cars that were coming. Guess what? We got business on the spot. We got people that were like, we are buying just because, you know, we are supporting you. We see the dedication that you are putting into your business. So if you think what you're doing is not working, do it even more. Make sure that you continue showing up. There's people that will buy into you and not buy into the company or the product. They will just buy into your grit, into your consistency, into your love, the passion that you are showing for your business, and they will support that. They will not be buying the company or the product. They will be buying into your energy, because people support your energy. They join you, they don't join the company. So yeah, that is one of the things that we've been doing, street selling, as part of getting ourselves out of our comfort zone. So maybe you're saying, Smoothie, you look like you've had it easy. You are saying you made so much money. You are saying you've been getting trips and all these things. It looks like your journey has been a walk in the park. My friend, it has not been a walk in the park. I don't even want to lie to you. There is no one that is a successful entrepreneur that can say, I've never had challenges. Every entrepreneur at some point, they have sleepless nights because of challenges. And we just soldier on. We continue even when we have these challenges. Why? Because challenges are not enough to stop you. Challenges are not supposed to stop you. Challenges are supposed to propel you forward. In fact, they are supposed to be used as stepping stones. That is why we say, you need to know how to turn your lemons into lemonade. Why? Because you will definitely meet lemons along the way. So type in the comment section and say lemons if you have had challenges and you've thought, hey, maybe I should quit the business because of the challenges. I want to say to you, challenges are for you. Challenges are for you. They are supposed to grow you. They are supposed to help you grow, and they're supposed to take you to the next level in your business. All right, so see your challenges as stepping stones and not roadblocks. One of the challenges that I recently had was with my health. I was hospitalized. Initially I thought it was the flu. When I got to the hospital, the doctor was like, nope, it's my sister. You need to be here for the next 2 days for examination. You know, I need to examine you closely and all those things. And we were closing the sales month of February. I was so sad, because February is generally a short month. And I was like, yo, how am I going to do this? But what did I do? I made sure that I asked my partner to bring my laptop and my business books, and I talked to my customers and my team members, and I was able to make over 10K in sales lying from a hospital bed. You know, so this is just to show, we're going to, if you really want it, if you truly want something, you are going to do it. If you don't, you will make the excuses. Not even sickness can stop you from doing this business, because this is a business that you do online. If you ask for support from your family to do deliveries for you, to send your courier orders and all those things, you can very much do your business, because this is an online business that you do when you have internet connection. And other challenges that we have was courier and stock outs. Yo, we had a lot of these challenges, back orders, you know, as people that are cross-border, you know, we have such challenges, even with taxes and all those things, you know, they just come up and they really derail us. But thank God we are in the business, and we're not going to stop because of these challenges. We knew when we signed up for the business that the challenges will come, and we were prepared for them. All right. And losing team members, there's a lot of people that will quit in your business journey. Don't be attached to people, be attached to the vision. There's people that will stay longer. There's people that will quit the business. Don't be discouraged. And when team members quit, they won't always tell you that, hey, leader, I'm thinking of taking a break. They will just ghost you. They will stop talking to you. They'll stop participating in the groups. They'll stop placing orders. And when are you reading between the lines, it's, oh, okay, team members are leaving now. But because I was taught when I came to the business that for every level that you work for in the marketing plan, you will always work with new people. I never took it personally when people left. And sometimes when people leave, it's because they have genuine reasons. Those reasons matter to them. And that's not to say leave when things get tough, but they mean something to them. They want to park the business for some time while they do other things. It's up to them. When I stay true to your vision, make sure that you continue with or without them. Make sure that you stay true to why you joined the business, because if you're going to stop and be discouraged every time your team members quit, then you're not supposed to be in the business to start with, because when you join the business, you did not join with team members, you joined by yourself. So one of the challenges that I faced was team members quitting. And other challenges besides team members quitting, it's just seeing the people that you've been prospecting go and join with other people, other teams. That is something that will hit you hard, and it's going to be very painful. And you will feel like, are you not a leader enough? What exactly, did you do that caused this person to listen to you, get the presentation from you and go ahead and join with someone else? But I want to say to you, it's not even personal. People join where they think they are going to grow, and that's fine. Continue prospecting, because now you will get abantu bohambo lwakho, you will get people of your tribe, people that will hear your voice. And that is just the nature of our business. All right. And then I decided that I'm going to embrace personal development from day one. If you're asking yourself, what is personal development? It is understanding that you are in the business to make money, but you're also in the business to grow yourself. And this could even mean growing yourself outside the context of forever living as a business, just as a person. Sometimes we go for years without opening books. How many people can say the last time I opened a book was when I was in school, maybe pursuing my degree, or in high school? A lot of people do not read books. So what I like about this business is that it's a business that also allows you to grow and be a better person, to grow and tap into, and tap into new knowledge, new information that you would never get in any other kind of business. That is why we say this is a very unique business model, because you are earning and you are learning as you earn, and you're also not just growing the business, but you're also growing yourself. So these are some of the books that I highly recommend. Some are in the context of network marketing, some in leadership, some are in mindset, and you can just take a screenshot and go and look them up, buy them from your nearest bookshop and start reading. Trust me, you are going to see the business differently when you start reading. And then I also do affirmations. I make sure that I wake up early and I program my mind. This is very important, because the world is full of messages that are supposed to derail you from your purpose and cause you to give up on your potential. So if you wake up and you affirm positive things in your life, you can get these from scripture, you can get these on YouTube, but the bottom line is you need to say the things that you want to see, not say the things that are happening right now. If you wake up every day and say, I don't have customers, people don't love me, team members are quitting, which means I'm not a good leader, then you're not going to have a business. For you to have a business, you need to say the things that you want to see in your business. You need to say the things that you want to manifest in your business. And that includes, I am a millionaire, I am a manager. Even though you're an assistant supervisor, say, I am a manager. Say it until your brain starts to believe it, because that is how then your reality is created. So I've taught my team affirmations. I do them here on TikTok, I do them on YouTube, and that has just been a game changer in my personal development journey. And also challenging myself to listen to trainings and a success story on a daily basis. This is one thing that is important. Each and every day there's a training that happens in our business. There's a success story, that someone is sharing their testimony. I taught myself that I'm going to listen to these because I want to hotspot someone else's belief. There comes a time in your business journey where you start to give up on yourself and the business. You need someone else, to share the belief with you. Someone to say, this happened and I did this, and this is why I am here today. Because you may think when your customers are taking products on credit and they are not paying you, and that is something that is unique to you, and another leader will share the same thing and they will tell you how they overcame. That is the beauty of success stories. So I make sure to attend the Thursday presentations, that the company does for us, every Thursday where people share their stories. I invite my team, my prospects to come as well as my team members. Why? Because when you listen to success stories, your mindset will always be transformed. And I want to say the richest people in the world look for and build networks. If you are saying your life is not where you want it to be, you are not happy, you are not fulfilled, you don't have joy, you feel like giving up, I want to ask you, who is in your network? Who is in your network? Who do you spend time with? And what are those people talking about? When you look at these ladies that I spend time with, these are successful business women. They have careers. They are moms that are thriving, that are waking up and they are taking care of themselves and they're doing a lot of good things for themselves. So you want to start and look and build networks. If you were not believing in the model of network marketing, I want to say to you, the richest people in the world, they look for and they build networks. This is why our business model thrives. It thrives on relationships, it thrives on networks, because there's going to be an engineer that comes together with a security guard, a nurse, a teacher, people from different walks of life, and these people are going to come together, because they want this business, and everyone is going to pour into the other, and before you know it, we are going to be a strong team. So everyone else looks for work. That is what Robert Kiyosaki says. But the richest people in the world, what do? They look for networks. Decide to decide. You may probably be listening and you've been in another live, in another video, and you're like, I'm still not sure if this business is for me. I want to say to you, decide to decide. Stop making excuses, just start. You will never be ready. Readiness is a myth. It will never come. Your ducks will never be in a row. And then I'm going to start. You will never finish your decks. You will never be ready. You will never have enough money. You will never have enough information. Just start. The worst that could happen is you not starting. Just start. Give it your best, because you're always one decision away from a totally different life. Even the decision to not start the business is a decision, and that decision will not take you to a totally different life. The decision that will take you to a totally different life is you saying, I am starting. With things not aligning, with my finances not being in shape, I am starting, because that decision is going to create your success story tomorrow. So this is me, guys. I am reporting from my home office. I'm doing this presentation from my home office. This very corner that you see is my home office. And I want to say to you, when you are writing the story of your life, never let anyone else hold the pen. When you are writing the story of your life, never let anyone else hold the pen. A lot of people are going to have opinions about this business. They are going to tell you why this business is not good for you. They're going to tell you why this business, is going to delay you. They're going to tell you why this business is something that they've done and they've failed. They are going to say a lot of things. But if you want to be successful, hold your pen. If you want to be successful, be the one that is holding your pen. When you are writing the story of your life, you want to be the one who is holding your pen. You want to be the one that makes the decisions. Even if you are married, don't allow someone else to tell you that this is not the right business. And I'm not saying disrespect your partners, but I'm saying a lot of women are coming up to say, my husband didn't say it at first. My husband didn't believe in this thing at first. But now this is a family business. We're traveling the world. We're doing so many things through forever. And now they believe in it. There's people that will join you when things start working for you. Even your own prospects. There's people that will only join you when things start to happen for you. They will not join you before then. They will not partner with you. They will not believe in you. They will not watch your videos. They will not share your videos. They will not do anything because they do not believe in you. So when you really want to change your life, be the one that is holding the pen. Be the one that believes in the vision. Run with it, guys. If I tell you that when I started the business, I think a month later, there was a master class in Johannesburg. I knew no one there. I just knew that in our team, there was a master class. And I went there by myself, knowing no one. I took Ubers. I went there. Why? Because I just joined the business and I wanted to learn more about it. And I knew that God was going to bless me with a team in no time. And I want to pour into these people. I went there. I knew no one. I didn't even know my sponsors. or the leaders in our team. I knew no one. I went there. Why? Because there's certain journeys that you will walk alone. If you are not going to success day just because your team is not going, if you're not going to success day just because your partner is not going, if you are not joining just because your friends are not joining, then uyadlala because this is your life, this is your journey, this is your purpose. Make sure that you show up for it fully. Don't wait for other people. When you are writing the story of your life, don't let other people hold your pen. Don't even ask from TikTok people, hi TikTok, I heard about this business, is it a good idea to join? Don't, because people will always project their own failures on you, and the next thing you won't do the business because you're trusting other people. Protect the message, protect the vision, protect the seed. You know, guys, when we sow the seed, when we start a garden and we sow a seed, we even put a mulch, we put soil, we put a mulch on top while we are protecting the seed. When you want to start something new and you're going around telling everyone and asking for their opinion, protect your excitement as well. You heard about the business today. Don't go for months still thinking about the business. The excitement will go and you will never do the business. Protect the seed, protect the excitement. Run with this thing. Go and pray about it to God. Borrow the money if you don't have it and get started. A lot of people are busy with other people's opinions and they will never start. You said in 2025 you want more for yourself. You said in 2025 you want to improve in your finances, and now we are going for April. What have you done? If you have done nothing, it's because you're procrastinating. If you have done nothing, it's because you're waiting for other people to approve of your decision to start your forever business. If you have joined forever, but you have done nothing with the opportunity, it's because as soon as you joined, you went to your friends and you asked, do you think I made the right decision? And the friend that has never started any business said, hi, Sisi, udlalenge mali. This thing is for your sbuses. This thing was just there to elevate your leader. It's not something that is going to help you. And what did that do? It killed your excitement. It killed your faith. It killed your belief. And the next thing, you sat with that box and you shoved those products under your bed and you never did anything. Pick up that box. Pick up that box and pray to God that this time around, God, I want to do it with you. This time around, God, I want to run with this opportunity, because a lot of these people that are doing the business cannot be wrong. You know, everyone else that is doing the business can't be wrong. You can't be the only one that is right. All these people that are all over, if you're on TikTok on a Saturday, everyone is doing presentations all over South Africa. And now you're asking yourself, are these people wrong? And when you arise with your doubts, pick yourself up, run with this thing, because when you are writing the story of your life, no one else should hold the pen. You are the one who knows your situation. You know your children, you know your situation back home. You know why you started the business, and you cannot allow someone else to hold the pen for you. So if you're asking, what does it take to get started, I've heard about your journey, I'm so inspired, what exactly should I do to get started? We have this box, I'm sure you can see it behind me. It's called a box you do. This is the box that I started with. At that time it was 6.825, but now it is 7,110. You get a variety of products inside, products that are going to be for your wellness, you know, products that are going to assist you with energy, products that are going to just be used by the whole family. We recently had a change of the product, so I'm not going to unpack it for you. But if you need it, just take my number, go on my bio or go on the description of this video and take my number and ask more about this box. It is one of the best investments I made for myself in 2024, and I have no regrets. If you really want to change your life, you need to get that box and your life will never be the same. Thank you so much for coming to my live. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for being a beautiful audience. I look forward to welcoming you to the team. I look forward to helping you rewrite your story. Remember, when you're writing the story of your life, do not let anyone else hold the pen. Thank you so much, my people. I appreciate you. Good night.